Hey everyone, it's Tammy. Welcome back to the Revolution YouTube channel. So in today's video, we're going to be going through my top 5 2019 Revolution launches. I can't believe it, but 2019 is actually coming to a close. So I just wanted to go over a couple of my favorite launches. It was definitely hard to kind of narrow it down to only 5, but I feel like these are just my go-to products that I use almost daily. First of all, of course, my Tropical Carnival palette launch this year. It feels like, because I was working on it for so long, it feels like this palette has been around for ages, but it did launch at the beginning of this year. I'm wearing it today on my eyes to create this kind of winter blue purple type of look. But yeah, I absolutely love my palette. Of course, I'm really proud of myself and also Revolution for creating such a gorgeous, colorful, standout, unique palette. This is my go-to palette for when I want to do colorful eyeshadows, and so many of you guys have tagged me in pictures of you using it and buying it and loving it, and I just want to say thank you so much for your support in 2019. I really appreciate your support of this palette, not only in the UK but also worldwide. It is in Ulta in the USA, which is insane. Thank you so much, Revolution, for this opportunity, and thank you guys for the support in 2019. Sticking with eyeshadow palettes, I have 3 here which I'm gonna include as one selection just because they're kind of from the same type of launch. Not really, but you know what I mean, they look the same. It's kind of like a collection of palettes, I guess, but these are the tin ones with like the design on the actual tin. So we have the fire, no that was wrong, we have the ice, we have the fire, and then we have the chilled palette. These 3 palettes definitely stood out as launches to me this year. I absolutely love the quality, but I also really like the layout, the packaging, everything about this launch I just really enjoy. The mattes are really blendable, really pigmented, so if you do like blue eyeshadows you would love this palette, but if you do like warm tone shades you would love this palette as well. They come with a mirror, really sturdy palette, and yeah, I just really love the shade selection. I also like the matte to shimmer ratio. I do tend to like palettes that have more mattes than shimmers. And then I believe after these, this one came out, and this one is like a notch above the other 2 only because it has pressed glitters in it, and I love pressed glitters. So this one, of course, the chilled palette is kind of like a green type of palette, but you can also get neutral looks out of it, but majority of the palette is green, and I absolutely love that. So that is it for eyeshadow palettes that stood out to me this year. Now moving on to a face item before we move on to lips. So this powder took me by surprise. Like, I didn't expect to love this as much as I do. This is the I Heart Revolution chocolate banana powder. It is so smoothing and blurring underneath the eyes, but it's mattifying without being drying, which I love. I feel like if you have dry or oily skin you will enjoy this powder because it's not drying, but it definitely does set the area and mattify. I am using it today like underneath my eyes and stuff, and you can see it's not dry underneath my eyes, but it's definitely not super shiny and dewy, which I really like. And this does have a slight chocolatey banana scent, but it's not overpowering. But overall, the actual blurring, mattifying effect of this powder, the finely milled type of smooth effect of this powder is beautiful. I feel like I just can't stop recommending this. Now finishing off with some lip products, I have 2 lip products here which have definitely stood out to me. These ones I use every single day. So these are the Revolution Sheer Lip Glosses. The formula of these are amazing. They're really glossy, really shiny, really pigmented, but they're not sticky. They're really creamy, really comfortable on the lips, and it's just like the best formula. I also really like the doe foot applicator on it because it's like a flat double-sided applicator. I feel like I can do my whole lips with literally one dip. I don't have to keep digging back in to get more product. As soon as I just use once, go around my lips, and that is more than enough product. I feel myself gravitating towards these every single day. They're the perfect nude for me. They have tons of shades, by the way. These are just the 2 that I absolutely love. This one I'm wearing today with the Glory lip liner. This is the shade Muse. Then I also love Gone Rogue for a bit more kind of chocolatey brown type of look, a bit more darker than this. And then last but not least, another product that kind of launched recently are the Pout Balms, but I absolutely love this for the days that I just want kind of minty fresh feeling to my lips, a little bit of plumping, do you know what I mean? This one is the shade Cookie. Once again, they do have loads of other shades, and they do also have a clear one, but this one is like the perfect perfect nude for me. I love the doe foot applicator as well. It is jumbo, so it's a huge doe foot applicator, which once again does my whole lips with just one dip. I like not having to dip like 10 times to get, you know, my lips done. And this has such a minty feeling on the lips. Like if you've tried plumping glosses before and you don't like the kind of burning sensation, you know, the tingling, hurting sensation, this kind of tingles, but it's cooling. So it's like minty fresh, like it's like airwaves on your lips, if you know what I mean, like airwaves chewing gum. It just feels like that on your lips, and it has a really nice glossy effect. So let me know your thoughts on all of the products that I mentioned in today's video, if you have them, if you love them, all of that good stuff. And if I don't see you before next year, guys, happy new year, and I'll catch you in 2020. Bye.